Okay, I'll go. Uh, so I'll tell you why I'm looking forward to this, because most of the entrepreneurs and leaders I work with, they are the single most underutilized resource in their lives. They are the most underutilized resource in their business and in their lives. They have just not seen for themselves the link between them inside and everything else that they're going to be a part of on the outside, how they show up in the world, and therefore what kind of results they're able to get. They have just not seen that link. So it looks like if I only got some more presentation skills, if I got a bit of crucial conversations training, if I got this laundry list of additional skills, then somehow I would be able to be wildly more successful. And what we miss there is that, yes, that's true. Skills can help us be more successful. And there are certainly technical skills in the world that we need to learn and get better at. But the biggest leverage point is at the simplest point in the conversation, which is, who is this person whose life you're in? Like, who is that person? And getting some sort of understanding of who that person is, how their mind works, and what they have going for them. When they see that, then they begin to get more perspective about their life. They get more sense of what they need and what they don't need. They get a sense of where they need help and where they don't. And you kind of just unleash all of this energy and creativity and enthusiasm for work that's hard to create otherwise. Because we all know people, they go for a pep talk, and there's this amazing motivational speaker, and it's like a balloon. You come back inflated, and then over the next week you kind of shrink back to your normal size, and then you need another pep talk, right? And we all know things in information, or we know things intellectually that we somehow just don't apply or are unable to apply. Like we still get pissed off, and I'm like, oh yeah, I should have those 5 techniques down by now for how to control my anger when I do get angry. But somehow we're unable to fully utilize the information we have. And we keep thinking that information is the gap, that when I get the next piece of information or the next idea, then I'll be sorted. That information is somehow the gap. But we haven't realized that information alone can't solve anything. Information comes in here, you absorb that information, and then something in here has to work, right? And then that creates the results in your life. And this is kind of a blind spot for us, that gap between I see information in the world and I create results in the world. That gap is where your head is, right? And we have completely overlooked that. We have not understood that there is a logic to the way our mind works. And when we understand that, we unleash all of this capacity for creativity and resilience that's just natural in people. We've just never understood the logic of it. And therefore, we keep trying to reverse engineer it by getting it from somewhere else.